And hello everyone, we are back with Doctor Who Season 12 Episode 7 called Can You Hear Me? So I'm recording this after having seen the episode, and as you will see during the reaction, I've watched the episode in two parts. First half when it came out Sunday night, and the rest on the morning after, because I was really exhausted Sunday night. And I was watching the Overwatch League, so that took me until like 2 and 3 a.m. So yeah, it was a mess. So you'll see at some point in the video it will switch from night to day. But hey, we do with that, and without further ado, let's dive into Doctor Who. Let's go.
I need to rest. Sleep will help. Sleep is when they'll come.
The Sand Monsters from the Morgadis episode from Sleep No More in Season 9.
Rest well, Kaya.
He never got the opportunity to have a follow-up on that one, but initially Morgadis wanted to make a follow-up episode to Sleep No More. The most criticized episode of Season 9. Or Series 9. Let's be British. So, is that a cold open, actually? Because we didn't have any opening. How do you know that much about whatever that is? Who are you? Okay, it's heavy, it's physical. Oh. The fuck is that? Oh, that was a cold open. That was a cold open, okay. Isn't that the first cold open of 13's era? Because all the other episodes has the opening at the very beginning, and the woman who fell to earth didn't have any opening. But otherwise, I think that the first episode with the cold open before the opening. Well, that feels like classic Who. Well, classic new Who. Can you hear me? Sheffield then? Yeah, Sheffield.
Here we are, Sheffield. Is it the right day? It's the right day.
You got hacked.
Location for that noise. A lap. I've got time.
Okay, so it's gonna be a companion-less episode. Oh, or we're gonna follow them in their daily routine. Okay. Could be an opportunity to flesh them all out. Her sister knows about the Doctor, no? From the Arachnid in the UK episode. I think she, yeah, or is she?
Got your messages, didn't I?
Why so paranoid?
Aleppo. 1380. Welcome to Syria. Now.
A solo Doctor adventure.
Not here, are they?
Alright.
Umaristan. Of course, Islamic physicians are known for the enlightened way they treat people with mental health.
But you have no one to talk to. She's gonna realize it.
What happened here? You guys go this way. Who am I supposed to share all the interesting stuff with? Someone there?
Yeah, you'll find someone.
Friendly visitors. I'm here to help.
I really like Jodie's interpretation of the Doctor.
Stay away.
But please give us darker,
You're safe, I promise.
fiercer,
What happened here?
more
You
angry
have to get
Doctor.
out.
Sometimes. Okay. Thankfully there's some shadows because the effects don't look that amazing. Yeah. Oh. What the fuck is going on here?
Can you see?
Can you hear me? Roll credits.
Help me, Graham.
You're my only hope.
Promise you won't laugh at me. I can't promise that, can I?
That's what a good friend say. Nah, that
Last few
depends.
days.
Depends on the people you're talking to. Even a good friend.
I've been having nightmares. I knew you'd laugh. Look at me.
It's still
I'm
not
not
funny.
laughing. Mate, I've seen some
Yeah.
weird things while I've been away.
Where they sent you? Madagascar.
No, so she doesn't
California.
know about
Gloucester.
about her Yaz's adventures.
Dad was going on about it. Sonia? What? That's the third time. People are really annoying. And they don't know that. Cut out the customer services. You're kidding. What? So you can fall asleep halfway through? I do not do that.
Yep, you did. What the fuck is going on? Could it be related to the doctor? Like something she does in the past has repercussions on the future and on the companions today in Sheffield?
Who are you?
Who is that?
What are you doing here?
Doctor, please, I have a problem. Call me. Ryan, wake up. Jan Gilder is in my room. And he can detach his fingers. Ah. Holy fuck, that's creepy. What? What the fuck? He's just a fucking troll. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Have you seen those creatures before, Tahira?
So, are the two stories linked? Very likely, but
I've never seen you.
how?
Why they left you behind?
Yeah, so it is linked because she went to Aleppo
It's not a personal question.
tracking the signal of the person of Jan Gelder that appeared in her room, in the TARDIS, so
Seen a lot of things I wish I hadn't.
it's all linked.
Really sorry. Message device. Someone's trying to get in touch. Just in 14th century Syria. Is it lunchtime tomorrow already?
Need your help.
Graham?
Hey, Doc, I keep seeing these images of planets like they're being
Graham is out of the stuff. He's but
Call merge. You did leave something behind. I knew it.
good
Tell us
eyes,
something. Come on, I'll explain on the
really
way.
good eyes though.
And it might just blow your mind.
Ah. Lots of. Oh no, we didn't see it.
Tahira, this is Ryan, Graham, and Yaz. Tahira's from Aleppo in 1380. They explained about the TARDIS.
Don't make jokes about what Aleppo is becoming now.
I'm really not ready for today. Because if they don't exist, if they can't exist...
Lots of stuff that the Doctor and the TARDIS do not know this season.
Tell me what happened to you, mate. Do you have any idea where those planets might be?
I'm really curious to see how they'll tie everything together. Because that seems pretty disjointed so far. Telepathic field is such a useful ability to have there.
But where?
So we didn't stay long in Aleppo. I thought most of the episode was gonna take place there, based on the preview, but nope. We're going all over the place. Okay.
Deep space. Distant future.
zoom in.
Why?
Well, I think there's more to see.
Yeah, there's someone trapped. The woman he...
Georg locked
Yeah.
in place.
Is there someone in there?
Have you seen this? This whole
What
section's
now?
covered in fingers.
Alright. Here's creepy Jan Gelder and his fingers.
Fed by all this. What is it?
And why? Why bring the Doctor here?
This place has so many secrets. My family's flat.
Wasn't it a bit stupid to bring the Doctor into this? I'm not sure that was part of the plan. Or was it?
Nobody's coming yet.
What the fuck is going on? Yaz had a weird tendency to find herself in places that she didn't necessarily intend to go to.
I watched you stumbling round this universe.
Okay, so it was deliberate.
Assume this is all you're doing.
He wanted to bring the doctor here.
That girl in the orb. And where are my friends?
That's why he targeted the
Who
companions.
are you?
Yeah. Otherwise it would have been very stupid.
My preferred,
So,
my original, is Zen.
Zella.
No.
The Eternals have their games.
Well, the Doctor is kind of an Eternal too.
Guardians have their power struggles. For me, this dimension.
And her games do not involve locking in people in prison between two collapsing planets.
As I extract nightmares from the scared.
Why humans specifically? Do we have particularly good nightmares?
Sure about that? Because look, your prisoner, she's free.
Yeah, what's the point of the prisoner? Beyond being a game.
No, Doctor. I used your instincts against you.
Oh, there was no prisoner.
Someone from this realm to break a lock from this realm.
But where did the lock come from in the first place then? If it's not yours.
I didn't make this prison.
Who
She
did?
was always the more powerful of us.
Okay, you released two gods on the universe, Doctor. But who locked her in the first place? Time Lord?
All this time,
Gallifreyans at least, maybe?
I don't.
Cybermen?
Let me make you.
Maybe Cybermen? To tie into the big plot?
Two creatures from another realm descended into a universe
Okay.
where they were worshipped as gods. They
Okay.
saw two planets
I like
and
that.
made a wager. Which of them could bring a
Animated
planet to
storytelling?
destruction first? They unified and fought back against their so-called gods.
Well, she's calling herself a so-called god then?
I hope you
Who were
understand.
these people? What species were they?
Come on.
What a troll! Yeah, gods are fucking trolls. Often the case.
It's buried deep in all our memories. In our identity. Put on.
Did they awake some forgotten nightmares into the Doctor?
Good dog. Could be useful.
Fingers of a god, yeah.
Where am I? Alright, mate, try not to freak out, yeah? But you're on a floating space platform in a gravitational pull between two colliding planets, halfway across the universe because of the guy who was stealing your nightmares through creepy, detachable fingers. Prank? No.
So, how do you defeat two rampaging immortals? Answer, you don't.
You trap
Those
them?
two planets, they
Hello. Have you ever heard of your Lord and Savior, Zelin? And his nameless companion? We don't have her name, by the way. Have they told us her name? Back to Aleppo.
Sorry, I won't do that again.
Why aren't they doing anything?
Not right here!
Oh, we're getting some Yaz backstory. That episode is a weird one for Doctor Who between the animated sequence, the flashback now, separating the companion earlier and having them meet up again after that. It's good to break the rhythm.
Parents don't get what's up.
Is that how she decides to become a police officer?
You must be feeling there's so much ahead of you.
Sadly, we don't all get to meet the Doctor.
This moment.
But yeah.
Help's out there. As much or as little
Now,
as you need.
Sheffield Police needs you. Enlist.
You want to come in?
Well, we don't really know why Yaz was feeling that bad, but okay, some backstory for her. I tried.
I should say a reassuring thing now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably.
I'm still quite socially awkward. So I'm just going to subtly walk towards the console and look at something. And then, in a minute, I'll think of something that I should have said. That might have been helpful.
How long is this gonna last, Jazz? Hanging out with the Doctor.
Are they prepping us for the end?
This is our lives. Going from
I
one
don't
place.
think all three of them are going to make it through the end of the season.
We're getting older, but without them.
One or two are dropping off by the end.
These are their lives.
On we go.
Only
we go.
And now let's go meet Lord Byron and Mary Shelley in Switzerland. That can be a good episode. That one I'm happy about. Mary Shelley episode and Lord Byron. Well, that was another Doctor Who episode. A weird one, yeah, as I've said during the episode, between the animated sequence to give the backstory on the gods, and we're not pacing, but yeah, having all the companions go through their own lives before joining them up again, having the flashback of Yaz at the end. Well, it did kind of come out of nowhere. I'm really scared sometimes it's a bit too late to give Yaz proper character development. It still can be done, but we've lost some time. Ryan and Graham, yeah, we know more of who they are, but Yaz, yeah, I don't know. And if she drops by the end of the season, we wouldn't have the opportunity to meet her more. But right, that's nitpicky. Otherwise, yeah, pretty good episode. The whole God storyline was, yeah, not the first time they do something like that in Doctor Who. Remember the Satan's Pit and the Impossible Planet? Was that it? Yeah, the David Tennant episode in season 3. Yeah, they had Satan and never explained it. Here we have gods, and like same for the Battle of. I'm not sure I can do that one. The Battle of Ranskor of Kolos, the final from last season. You had like godlike creatures, and so it's not the first time we have unexplained godlike divine figures in the show, but nice treatment. I would really have liked to know more about the original creatures or species that they had created and that eventually trapped them. That would have been good to have, because yeah, how I mean, there is a whole story, I guess, here. How does a civilization that is spending all of its time and history being at war and fed up war and hatred by gods can manage to develop and build the technology enough to trap their own gods? And if they did that, couldn't they do it for the both of them? Because at the end we saw that they managed to trap both of the gods in the orb, so why didn't they manage to trap both of the gods in the orbs in the first time? So, well, I guess there is a story to say. Well, an optimism would say that there is a good story to tell there, and a pessimist would say that yeah, just narrative facilities. But that got me intrigued on that whole civilization. So who knows? Well, on that one, I'm gonna see you next week for Doctor Who, and pretty soon, I guess, for a lot of episodes that I need to catch up on. I still have to watch the mid-season finale of Vikings, and the latest Supernatural episode, the latest Magicians episode, and I still want to check out Legends of Tomorrow. So lots of stuff I should be checking it out. But yeah, as soon as I'll find the faith to edit that all, watch that all, and edit that all, because yeah, takes some time. But I'll try to do that at least the Vikings, because it's the mid-season finale. So on that one, well, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment below, a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye, guys.